Humanoid Hand V11. The Polish engineering team at Automaton Robotics has been hard at work for the past 7 years, attempting to put their grand vision into action by constructing the most lifelike humanoid robot in the world. Its arms aren't finished yet, but they work like a person's arms. The artificial muscles work with the help of a unique hydraulic system made up of tubes that don't let air in or out. The hand moves because the fluids inside contract and relax in a controlled way. This makes the hand move. A couple of months ago, the inventors showed that even though the robotic arm only weighs 2.2 pounds, it can lift dumbbells that weigh 15.6 pounds. But engineers still need to add muscles to the components and make it so that the wrists and fingers can move more freely. ETH Aegis Rider. When making quick turns, motorcyclists are particularly at risk because they are among the most susceptible drivers on the road. This problem has been solved by the Swiss company Aegis Rider AG, which already has a fully working prototype. The safety system has a set of sensors, a camera, a satellite navigator, an inertial measurement unit, and a computer. It looks at what's going on the road and tells the rider how to turn more safely. Augmented reality makes it possible for the motorcyclist to see the information. The system puts the best route right before their eyes on the road. Also, if the rider does something wrong, it tells them how much to change the bike's speed and angle. The Space. The Swedish company known as IO House has revolutionized the concept of contemporary homes that are also self-sufficient. All of this is possible because of the Space Project, which created a home that is both comfortable and easy to move. The designers say that the building could be moved from one place to another like a trailer, which would be quick, easy, and simple. It can be put just about anywhere, even in the middle of nowhere, because the builders have already put things in it. The space has electricity, heating, water, sewage, Wi-Fi, and everything else it needs. The house is built with eco-friendly, high-quality materials. HausBots HB1. Work performed at heights of 3 stories or more is inherently hazardous, but this will no longer be an issue in the near future. Several companies are already making robots that can climb walls. One of these is the British company HausBots, which has made a robot called HB1. It is a flat, 4-wheel device that moves in a unique way that has been patented. It moves up vertical surfaces with the help of air currents that push down with a force of 92 pounds. This is enough to hold the robot's weight and another 13 pounds of payload. HB1 can even move over rough terrain and get around small obstacles like ropes and bolts. The robot's creators think you will use to paint and look over buildings and infrastructure in the future. Cyclone. The Institute of Thermophysics of the Russian Academy of Sciences made the 3 cars we will show you below. Its experts use cyclic propulsion to drive a fundamentally new and different vehicle. The first is the Cyclone, a small aircraft much quieter than modern helicopters and quadcopters. The cyclic motor makes it possible to change the direction of the thrust vector in a full circle. This allows the vehicle to move around and lets it take off and land even on slopes. In the first half of 2021, the cyclocar and the cyclodrome were shown to the public. The first one is a hybrid-powered hover car with room for 6 people. According to plans, it can fly up to 155 miles per hour and 310 miles on a single charge. On the other hand, Cyclodrome is a plane that can carry about 1,300 pounds of cargo. Planned for 2022 is the first flight. Michelin WISAMO. The next advancement will provide a partial solution to the environmental challenges humanity has been facing in recent years. WISAMO is an automated, telescoping inflatable sail system made by Michelin. It can be put on either a new ship being built or an older ship already in use. The giant sails use the wind's power, a free and never-ending source of energy to move the ship. This uses less fuel and puts out less pollution. Another significant benefit is that WISAMO can be used on larger vehicles that aren't as good for the environment because of how it was made. Some of these are roll-on, roll-off ships that carry boats and oil tankers. QUELL. QUELL Tech, a firm established in the United States, has invented a revolutionary training technology. It turns an exhausting process into a fun game and improves the athlete's performance without them having to leave. The house system is made up of a game that is played on a screen controller and a unique console that is worn on the body. At the same time, the game mode makes you feel like you are in a real fight. The console has a resistance that makes the user work harder. During training, the system also monitors strike speed, accuracy, and frequency. This makes it easier to look at the training and see how things are going. You can buy QUELL for $250. Rungu Dualie. It has been discovered that making minor adjustments to a motorcycle's layout can significantly improve the rider's comfort and safety. The Rungu Dualie is a motorcycle with an extra front wheel assembled in the United States. The wheel makes the vehicle more stable, making it harder for people to fall off. The developers also make the wheelbase longer, which makes the vehicle better at going over rough terrain. Compared to its competitors, the Rungu Dualie can climb twice as steep slopes and efficiently move through muddy or snowy areas. Macrobat, a prototype of a flying vehicle that has the look of a bat, was unveiled in 2021 by the South African company Fractal. Experts hope that this vehicle, called the Macrobat, will help solve Africa's serious transportation problems in the future. It is powered by an electric system that is 100% safe for the environment and can take off and land vertically. Since there hasn't been a test flight, it's too early to discuss exact specs. But according to plans, the Macrobat can go up to 111 miles per hour and have a range of 93 miles. Zephyr S. In 2018, this drone completed the longest flight without stopping at any point, breaking the previous record. The whole time it was in the air was 25 days, 23 hours, and 57 minutes. This was possible because of how it was made. First, the vehicle's top is covered with solar panels, which turn sunlight into energy that runs the systems. Second, the Zephyr S flies 13 miles up in the stratosphere, which doesn't depend on the weather. Zephyr S can carry 5 times its weight and has wings that are 82 feet long and 165 pounds heavy. It is perfect for reconnaissance and surveillance and can be used instead of communication satellites to save money. The military of the United Kingdom has already bought a few of these drones. AQUON One. This world's first private yacht runs solely on energy derived from sustainable sources. The system of propulsion is a hybrid. Solar panels mounted on the roof provide some of the energy. The other part is made of hydrogen fuel cells that never need to be filled up again. The green hydrogen is produced right on board by using solar energy and salt water to do electrolysis. So AQUON One can go anywhere in the world and stay at sea for as long as it wants. The inside of the AQUON One is made to look like a high-end hotel, so you won't want to go back to land. Pininfarina Teorema. Up next is a futuristic vehicle that drives itself ultimately. The people who made it are so sure it can drive itself that they got rid of the steering wheel. On each side, small joysticks have been put in, but they are only used in case of an emergency. The space in the cab has been used to add more seats that you can lean back. There are no digital screen inside. Instead, there are projectors with technology for augmented reality. This car by the Italian design studio Pininfarina runs on electricity and has a good chance of being the perfect car of the future. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell buttons.